carboxylic acid. Now you will discuss the basicity of amine, whether the amine is basic or not. Okay, how to know? There were three theorems, LAB. I said you, Lewis, Arrhenius, and Bronsted theory. Arrhenius said that H plus donate and OH minus donate, and Bronsted said that H plus donate, okay, and H plus accept is known as base. Okay, so see, amines, when you will add acid mean what? H plus, okay, Cl minus. So if he will accept H plus, then it is an acid as per Bronsted. Yes or no? So as per Bronsted theory, amine don't have OH minus, then why it is a basic? You got my point what I said? We know that Arrhenius said that the compound who can dissociate to H plus, it is known as acid. The compound when he will dissociate into OH minus, it forms OH minus, then it is a base as per Arrhenius. But this theorem is not applicable here. But Bronsted theorem is applicable here. That why amines are basic in nature. Try to understand this. It would be important for your third semester and fourth semester. If you don't understand, you can't understand. Okay, in fourth semester, the heterocyclic compounds are there. So it would be important for you guys. So try to remember this. So this is amine. Amine is having what? Lone pair. Electron is what? Negatively charged. So automatically he loves to have the positively charged. Always remember this. Like you guys, when you are huge students are seated, okay, in the college, and a beautiful girl is going on, so all the boys are going to watch on that, the beautiful girl. Understand? So that is opposite for the girls also. When a handsome boy is going, so girls used to watch like that. So why? Because opposite sex or opposite charge always attract each other. It is the nature. North and south pole attract each other. Understand? Similarly, if you see what I said, electron are always negatively charged. So it is going to attract the positively charged. What is HCl? HCl is an acid because it will dissociate to H plus and Cl minus. So automatically this is going to attract this. Understand? That's why it is basic in nature, because he has the ability to accept proton. Is it clear? I believe why amines are basic. Okay. Now basicity. What is that basicity? You will see. And in the other means, what is that? When a amine should be added with acid and base react to form the salt. If it is forming salt, which is soluble in water, it is known as basic. Acid milaoge, so if it is formed salt, then it is soluble in water. So you can say that it is a basic in nature. That is in the other means. Keshav Kumar Singh. Now see, so like acidity constant, I said you Ka. So like this, Kb is there. That is the basicity constant. So we discussed that RCOH plus water dissociate to whatever there, RCO minus plus S plus, like this. So now RNS2 when react with water, it will form RNS3 plus and OH minus. So this product to what reactant, this ratio is known as what? Kb, the dissociation constant. Okay, Kb is the dissociation constant. So Kb is directly proportional to OH minus. Yes or no? ये वाला ऊपर में है. You can see this is in the top position. So Kb is directly proportional to OH minus. That means in a solution, if you have taken, if more OH are there when there is dissociation, that means more Kb value. Yes or no? Yes or no? If more OH minus in the solution, mean the solution is highly basic. Yes or no? And that means yes, the Kb value is also more. So that means Kb value is also more. So more the Kb, more the OH minus. That means high basic. Please remember. But see, the Kb is how it is related to the pKb. It is inversely proportional. That means pKb. What is that? pKb is inversely proportional to the Kb. That means if Kb is more, the pKb value will be less. Same way at the acidity constant, no guys? We discussed no pK and Ka. Yes or no? तो आप अगर उसको भी याद करते हो तो ये भी इजी है. This is also easy for you guys. Okay. So this is known as basicity constant. See, stronger base will have a higher value of Kb. Why? Because Kb is directly proportional to OH minus. Yes, this is saying no. Please see the relationship between this equation. Okay, OH minus is directly proportional to Kb. Stronger base mean more the OH minus. When you take a solution, RNS2 dissolve with water and it forms more OH minus. That means more basic, stronger basic. Okay, please remember. And vice versa, weaker base will have lower numerical value and higher pK value. You understand that one, I believe. Now we'll see the so you see now this, what is this relative basicity? Okay, what is a term known as relative basicity? Okay, aliphatic amines are stronger base than ammonia. What is written? Aliphatic amines are stronger base than ammonia. This is because the alkyl group are electron releasing. So my question is here that what is the effect? Please note it down, guys. Effect of what? Electron donating group and मैं यहाँ लिख रहा हूँ, sorry, huh? Next question we'll discuss. So write a note on basicity of amines and explain the substituent effect of what? Electron donating group and electron withdrawing group on basicity of amine. Okay, so this is a question near about 5 to 10 marks. Okay. Okay, basic, and explain the substituent effect of on basicity of amines. Is it clear, guys? Okay, so let's discuss that one. So you have to write down that all the things. Okay, so now you see, आपको समझना है बेटा कि एक चीज, why amine is basic? First question. If someone will ask you why amine is basic, so your answer must be what? Ki sir, nitrogen is having a lone pair of electron. What is that? Nitrogen is having lone pair of electron and electrons are negatively charged. First thing. Okay. So sir, what is happening as per the Bronsted theory, the compound which can accept proton are known as what? Base. Okay. So as it is negatively charged, so when we are dissolving this amine into water, so it is going to form H plus, sorry, and what is that? OH minus. So this H plus is automatically attracted toward the, what is that? Oppositely charged? Yes or no? Okay, so this is automatically attracted toward the oppositely charged. That means it is following the Bronsted theory. Please remember this. It is following the Bronsted theory of the definition of base. That's why, sir, it is basic. Now see, if a compound is there, who is going to give electron? OH here. You understand? You are having NH2Cl. Remember, and you are having NH2OH. These two compounds are available. Hydroxylamine, and this is ammonium chloride or amine chloride, whatever may be tell. Okay, chloroamine. Okay, whatever may be. Okay, so this compound is available. So now you see OH is having what? Lone pair of electron? Yes or no, beta? So इसने क्या करे? And one more compound is there, amine, plain amine. That is 3 hydrogens are there. You tell me who is going to be more basic? Question is there. Amine, hydroxylamine or chloroamine? Understand? So what is that? One is your electron donating group, one is behaving as an electron withdrawing group, and there is no electron donating, no electron withdrawing. Yes or no, guys? So he is having his money. It means that here what is there? This electron is supported by more electrons by the oxygen. So he will be more rich. Yes or no? If more electron would be available, so he is going to attract this very fast. Yes or no? Compared to this lone pair, he is having one lone pair, तो ये थोड़ा सा ले सका, जल्दी नहीं ला सका. But if more electron would be there, so he is going to pull. If it takes 5 minutes, it will take 5 seconds, because he do have that power, because someone is supporting. But here what is there? This is there, and if you are putting a CHO, what is that? Aldehyde. Just think about that. Or ketone group. So what would be there? Ketone group is there. So this electron would be withdrawn. Understand? So the availability of the electron would be not there. As a result, ये रिएक्शन नहीं होगा, H प्लस को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा. अगर भी करेगा, it will take much more time. Is it understood? Again, I'm repeating or else. See, so what are the electron donating group? I said you last class. What are the electron donating groups? What are the electron donating groups, guys? First, I said that electron mean it may be sigma electron also, where that is the alkyl group. Understand? Another is OH, and another is NH2, another is sulfur SH. Right? These are basically your electron donating group. What are the electron withdrawing group, guys? I said you CHO, right? COOH. Okay. Then carbonyl group. Then esters. Okay, guys. Then you may have NO2, nitro group also. These are your electron withdrawing groups. If they will be available in the in place of R, okay. So what is there? The basicity will decrease. समझ में आया बेटा? हेलो, समझ में आया या नहीं आया? देखो देखो, सीधा सा बात है. एक चीज याद रखना कि बेसिसिटी के लिए क्या जरूरत है? इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए. बाहर में नाइट्रोजन का अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन होना जरूरी होता है, क्योंकि इट इज फॉलोइंग द ब्रोंस्टेड थ्योरी. तो H प्लस उसके पास खींचा चला आएगा. जैसे कि परफ्यूम लगा देने से कोई बब्बू दे रहा है, ओके, तो एडवर्टाइजमेंट देखियो ना, टीवी में देता है तो कोई परफ्यूम बब्बू देता है तो लड़की भाग जाता है, मगर जब परफ्यूम लगा देता है तो लड़की खींचा चला आता है. देखियो ना, ओके, इन द टेलीविजन. सो लाइक दिस. सी, यहाँ पे अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन इज देयर, नाउ हम और इलेक्ट्रॉन देंगे, पैसा देंगे उसको, तो क्या होगा? प्रोटॉन देख के उसको खींचा चला जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. यू अंडरस्टैंड? एक तो था और पैसा आ गया, तो क्या होगा? बेसिसिटी विल बी इंक्रीज. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन डोनेटिंग ग्रुप will increase the basicity, but in what is there, electron withdrawing group will decrease the basicity. समझ में आया guys? इसीलिए he said that aliphatic amines are stronger than ammonia. This is because alkyl is a electron releasing group. They increase the electron density around the nitrogen, so electron density would be increased because electron supply from the alkyl group, thereby increasing the availability of lone pair electron. So easily खींचा चला जाएगा. Understand? Okay, understand? Greater the number of electron releasing group, the greater the availability of electron. See, it is 4.784, but methylamine, what is this? 3.26. Trimethyl, okay, trimethyl, you can see trimethyl has changed because देखो यहाँ पे उसका ज्यादा हो गया कंपेयर टू डाइमिथाइल, दिस इज ए कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नो। इतना तक तो सही हुआ, रूल हैज फॉलोड, यस और नो? अमोनिया, मिथाइलामीन, डाइमिथाइलामीन, till this rule has followed, that gradually it is increasing basicity, okay, but you can see trimethylamine, it is increased suddenly, okay, that is basicity decreases. Why? See, देखो बेटा, ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन होता है ना, अगर हम बड़ा बड़ा ग्रुप डाल देंगे, इतना इतना ग्रुप डाल देंगे, तो क्या होगा, ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन बाहर दिखता होगा ना, वो छुप जाता है, तो हाइड्रोजन उसको अप्रोच नहीं कर सकता है। अंडरस्टैंड? मोटे मोटे आदमी अगर ऐसा खड़े हो जाएंगे तो इलेक्ट्रॉन बीच में होगा तो कैसा घुसेगा, इसीलिए थोड़ा उसको स्पेस भी चाहिए। यू कैन सी हाइड्रोजन का कितना साइज है, और सी के बाद कार्बन इज हैविंग 6, देन एच एच सी एच एच, ऐसा होगा। तो ये जो इलेक्ट्रॉन होता है छुप जाता है। अंडरस्टैंड? सो दैट इज इन द साइंस steric crowding. Please remember. Understand? The dimethylamine is a stronger base than methylamine. However, trimethylamine is a weaker base than both the dimethyl and methylamine. Why? Because trimethylamine electron density is further increased, but the steric crowding 3-methyl group makes the approach of bonding by proton difficult. देखो इसका टर्म आप समझ नहीं सकोगे, you might be. The electron are thereby blocked. Understand? ये अगर मोटे मोटे हो जाएंगे तो इलेक्ट्रॉन जो होगा छुप जाएगा। You may write down in your own words. Understand? You don't have to mug up this. You write down only the due to steric crowding. That's it. Due to steric crowding, availability electron would be decreases. Electron would not approach to the proton. You write down in your own words. Understand? So this is the thing I taught you. So next class tomorrow is there, guys. Okay.